Hello and welcome back everyone, Tone here for another Dominion Daily. And I've probably played about 12, I'd say a dozen or so games on these settings probably since the last video I did. I'm getting a bit of a feel for the tier 3 cards, but one thing I have to say, when we went up to tier 2, I learned these cards, but I felt like it wasn't too much of a jump to like read the board and figure out how to play, similar to with just the base set. Now that these are mixed in, there are so many cards with like rather unique effects that really control the strategy. There's just so many extra combinations in general that makes just like all these weird synergies and stuff happen that I'm having a lot of trouble reading these boards, which is really exciting. I say that as a good thing. This game is like really opening up, so I'm getting really excited to continue playing. But it also means I'm like losing a lot of games too as I feel these out, but it's fun seeing what opponent strategies are doing and stuff like that. I guess my rating has just floated around 48 still, so I guess we're sticking around that, but it's been a lot of fun. I've been playing this game a lot lately, by the way, too. Pretty much because it's so easy to squeeze in a game. Whenever I have a free couple of minutes, I'll start a game, and sometimes I'll end up just playing a bunch of them back to back. It's a very addicting and fun game. Having a blast with these Dominion sessions. Let's get into a game though. By the way, if you guys want to support the channel and my other roguelike related projects here, I guess card deck builder and Dominion related projects now. You can do that over at patreon.com/tonehack, so feel free to check that out. Okay, I thought they disconnected. Let's see. Looks like I'm opening with 4 coppers. What do we have here? Amulet. Now at the start of your next turn, choose one. +1 coin, or trash a card from your hand, or gain a silver. Okay, that sounds pretty useful. Dungeon, +1 action. Now and at the start of your next turn, +2 cards, then discard 2 cards. So that's a bit of like a sifter. Fishing village, +2 actions, +1 coin. And at the start of your next turn, +1 action and +1 coin. Bandit, laboratory for draw. Torturer. Well, hang on, let's come up with a strategy here. I see a lot of good 5-cost cards, so I think I'm going to get to 5 pretty quickly. I think Amulet can get us there, but Upgrade is probably a better trasher, and so is Alter. Maybe we skip that and just open, like... Tempted to go Silver Silver. Let's do it. I want to hit 5 reliably. I think Silver Silver also gives us a good chance to hit 5 twice on turns 3 and 4. Oh wow, they open 5 too. I guess Silver Silver also gives me a bit of defense against their bandits attack. Okay, so we hit 5 as we wanted to. So Torture is +3 cards. Each other player gains either discards 2 cards or gains a curse to their hand. They can pick an option they can't do, so I guess that means if you're out of curses and this card does nothing to your opponent. There are no curses left in the pile. So we have actions, we have lots of draw, we have trashing. I don't see a lot of payload here. By the way, 2 silvers gets us to Alter, which is really good on this board too, because there's a lot of 5-cost cards. I think I'm going to open with an Upgrade here. This will help us trash, which I think will be really good early. Okay, they trashed the silver, that sucks. Oh, there are literally no 4-cost cards on this board either. I don't think I want to grab another silver yet. We can grab one through Amulet, and this helps us trash a bit. Or gives us money. This seems like a pretty flexible card on any given turn. This is a duration, so it does it twice. Right. Trash an estate. I'm gonna grab a fishing village here. Play the amulet. think I'll gain the silver here. If I trash here, then I won't have enough money to buy anything for 3. If I get +1 coin, we just said there's nothing to buy for 4, so silver seems to be the only thing that makes sense. I'm gonna grab another trashing village, which I don't think we have enough actions to spend these extra actions on yet, but they'll come in handy. I feel like we're going to want some altars and torturers, and then bandit's probably going to be pretty good here as well. So we get to play amulet right away. Let's go ahead and trash. Let's take +1 coin actually, and I'm gonna grab that torturer. Card draw plus like hurting our opponent sounds pretty strong here. By trash, I would have had to grab another 3-cost card there. So, yeah, I'm already liking this amulet. Just the flexibility is nice early on. I don't know how good of an open it is. It probably does get you to 5 reasonably well. But that'll be on turns 4 or 5 because it's basically at most a copper the first turn you get it. But then the turn after that you can get +1 again. We're gonna have 4 to spend here again. I don't think I can have too many fishing villages. Something I don't have a good feel for is how these durations work with, because you play them and then they stay in play till the next turn and then they get discarded. So they like save you a draw, but they can like miss shuffles. You can only play once every 2 turns. So if you want to be playing one every turn, then you need at least 2 of them. There's a lot of interesting stuff with that. Okay, we have 5 here again. I think I'm gonna hit upgrade again. Let's punish our player. We have a lot of actions. Let's play. See if we can go harsh on them with this torture and see if that works in our favor. I did see this in one game, and if you play 2 of these on 1 turn, they either have to discard down to 1 or they end up taking a curse as well. What did they do? They discarded an estate and a fishing village by playing a bandit. 3 here again. I'm just gonna play torture, which might draw us some money. Yeah, so we just hit 5 on that. I want to go grab an upgrade now. We did miss our torture and our amulet. I don't mind the amulet, but missing the torturer sucks. I went ahead and gained a curse. Wow, that's the power over that early bandit. Are there any plus buys? That's really strong. I don't see any plus buys here. I don't think we're gonna get province too fast. Now, if we're torturing them, they're taking on curses. We may be in good shape still. Just because they can get 2 provinces first doesn't mean they're gonna be able to do it consistently. Pressure copper. Get another 5-cost card. Should I grab a bandit and start getting... Well, how much gold do we really need? Is bandit overkill? We'd what, like play it once and then... I don't think we want that actually. I'm gonna grab another torturer. So I think we have 3 fishing villages. Oh, that is weird. Okay, yeah, gained 1 through upgrade. So yeah, we have 3 fishing villages. Getting card draw in addition to that's going to be good. I think we should trash here, or should I gain a silver? We can start buying provinces. And is trashing an estate bad here? I think we're gonna outcurse them if they take... I think trashing an estate is good. And what do I have? I have 2 torturers. An amulet. I don't really have many terminal actions, so we actually don't need that many fishing villages. Maybe I just buy another silver? Let's buy a fishing village. These give us coin too. It's basically a silver spread across 2 turns. And it gives us actions as a village. I have a fishing village in play, so I can already play both of these torturers. Or no, I'll be able to play one. No, I can play both, because I start with an action. Oh, what did they just do to my deck? Bandit. I think they're going to have too much gold. Which, I mean, they're basically playing big money, and we're building a bit of an engine. I think we'll probably just take the coin here, or the silver. Let's gain the silver. I would have trashed, but then we might not have had anything for our upgrade to trash. And I didn't want to trash a silver with it. Because again, that would just remove the silver from my deck, and I think we actually want those right now. Actually, it looks like we can buy a province this turn already. Well, unless I trash away these coppers. Which I will. What did they do? They discarded, so now I play Torturer again. And they took the curse instead of discarding down to 1. And then we'll go ahead and buy a province. That's a lot of stuff that's sad to go into our discard pile. Although we're about to reshuffle here. Amulet. What the value of an amulet for them at this point is versus like a fishing village or a silver. I guess they don't have any terminal actions, do they? A bandit and a torturer. I'm not sure if they've grabbed anything else. They grabbed a harem at some point. I'm down by 2. Let's see, I have to trash. I'm gonna trash the estate so I can buy something for 5. It'll probably be a laboratory? Would make our deck more consistent. I got a fishing village, so let's add another terminal action in Torturer. Another fishing village down. Play multiple torturers. Fishing village. 3rd torturer this turn. Just dumped 3 curses into their deck. I have 4. Okay, so I can trash some coppers here. Yo, torture and draw through our deck? Perfect. I think we save this. We don't want all of our fishing villages in play. We want one to play next turn, so 2 turns from now we get the extra actions. And it looks like we're at the point where we can keep trashing these coppers. Our fishing villages are actually giving us a lot of money now. We're going to start the next turn with 4 gold already. 4 coin. Okay, our deck is doing well now. Oh, you guys can't see it in the recording, it looks like. I'm getting some like weird artifacts and stuff on my screen when things are moving, but if that's not in the video, then that's good to know. Can you just take +1 coin here? These 2 fishing villages, they're gonna stay in play. Double torture. They took the curse instead of discarding down to 1. Triple torture. They discarded the curse and another card. Which is one thing you can do with torture if you know your opponent's going to play them a bunch, is take the curses and discard the curses. Oh, do I trash a silver? I think we want to keep it. Next turn I'm going to start with 2. Hope I can play 2. We should usually... yeah, I think we're going to need them most of the time. We basically gained a province by putting so many curses in their deck. We can actually remove curses pretty easily with curse, but I think discarding these cards is not going to be too bad. I have 2 fishing villages to play, so getting to play this torturer probably going to get us a good turn started. Or it won't be. I'm not going to be able to buy a province this turn. Do we just grab a lab? I don't think we want an altar at this point. We don't have a lot to trash. We don't have enough buys to, like, even if we wanted to trash like coppers, buying them. I'm gonna grab a laboratory. It's really good consistency because it's not terminal, but it still draws extra cards. Okay, so all they got to do that turn is play a fishing village. We started with 3. Torturer. Fishing village, torturer. Okay, well now my torturers don't harm them because there's no more curses left. That's fine though, they've already done their work. Few fishing villages in play. We may as well play the amulet. I should upgrade the upgrade. Okay, they're not going to be able to come back once I buy this next province. I actually don't want to upgrade the upgrade then. That's too late, I already made the decision. So I guess we'll grab a gold. I think our deck was more consistent by just having the upgrade, because all we have to do is buy 1 province next turn. Oh, I could have trashed it. That would have been good too. Playing this doesn't matter. This will get shuffled in anyway, so end actions, province. See, I don't have a good grasp or like intuition on these durations. Like, I'm just playing them when I can, and I am conscious of like not playing them all or too many in one turn, so I can actually play some next turn so we can get the result a turn beyond that. Although I guess you get that result again with Fishing Village if you just play them when you get them back, so that you don't have that problem quite as much. What are we doing? Discarding? Wait. Don't discard, okay. I was like, how do I not do that? I know torturers don't do anything. The UI, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but it's not obvious to me sometimes. I make a lot of mistakes with the UI. Okay, they're just ending the game there. That was a strong outing for us. Just built around villages and card draw. This is basically like on base, just playing village and Smithy. Except these also gave us coins, so we didn't need much of a payload outside of them. And we had good trashing in the form of upgrade. Very clean, well played. Dang, we put 10 curses in their deck, that's nuts. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. That was a fun game. That was a... I'm glad we got to play like a game with durations. Because every kingdom doesn't feature a lot of duration play, but that was one of the main things that got added in this tier of cards, so I'm glad we actually got to mess with those. Well, I'll see you guys for the next one. We'll be sticking to level 3 and exploring some more of these cards. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you there.